everybody, welcome to the Scott Show. This is Scott here, and we are talking baseball right now. We are talking what is going on right now in the divisional series in the American and National League. Now, tonight we have some really big games. We have the Dodgers playing the Diamondbacks. It is in Chase Field in Arizona. However, it's the time where you can have the Dodgers winning, as they are up 2-0 right now over the Diamondbacks. They can win tonight and move on to the series, the National League Championship Series, as they would face the winner of the Nationals and the Cubs. They are playing tonight, Wrigley Field, 4:08 Eastern Time is the time that game will start. And the series is tied 1-1. So, they are going to have the fourth game also in Wrigley Field. If there's a fifth game, it's going to be back at Nationals Park in Washington. Check that game out. So, you could have the Dodgers clinch tonight over Arizona in Arizona. Now, before we do this podcast probably once a week, just talk about baseball. Since we're in the playoffs, we didn't get a chance to talk about the wild card game where the Diamondbacks beat the Rockies 11-8. Great season by the Colorado Rockies. It was awesome. So, big shout out to their team, as I will be in Colorado running with their team. It will be awesome in May or June of next year. So, folks, like I said, the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks play tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern Time, and the Nationals play the Cubs at 4:08 Eastern Time in Wrigley Field. Check those games out. Now, on the American League side, like I said before, the Minnesota Twins made it, and the New York Yankees beat them 8-4 in the wild card game to move on and play the Indians. And the Indians lead the series 2-1. The Yankees winning yesterday in Yankee Field. And, I want to give a big shout out to the Minnesota Twins, too, because, hell, they had a great season. But the Yankees won at Yankee Stadium yesterday. It's 2-1 Cleveland, and they play tonight at Yankee Stadium. 7 o'clock Eastern Time is the time where it all starts, and it could be the end of the series for the New York Yankees. If they tie it up, if New York wins tonight at Yankee Stadium, then you see the Yankees and the Indians Game 5 at Progressive Field in Cleveland, which will be on the 11th. Now, also, on the other side of the coin, you have the Boston Red Sox against the Houston Astros. The Astros right now, up 2-1 on the series. It's going to be tonight at Fenway Park. It's a full baseball games tonight. I mean, my goodness gracious, folks. We are fully loaded and ready to go with baseball. And tonight, you are going to have the Astros and the Red Sox playing Fenway Park. And that starts at 1:08 Eastern Time. That's the first game of the night. And that'll be a very interesting one. If it ties up, they go to Minute Maid Park in Houston, as they will play in Game 5. But Houston can lock it up tonight as we talk. Now, here is my idea what I think is going to happen. Houston is looking really good, folks. And I think it's going to be Houston. I think they're going to beat Cleveland. They're going to win tonight, beat Cleveland in the American League Championship Series. That's what I'm going to call right now. Cleveland losing to Houston. And then, of course, over on the other side, I'm going to pick the Dodgers. And why not over the Cubs? I think that would be good. As long as we don't have another thing with people jumping in and catching the ball or something. So I'm going to pick the Dodgers over the Cubs. And then that means we have Houston and LA. And, folks, I can't vote against LA on this one. So I got LA winning the World Series still over the Houston Astros. Now, the attendance in Dodger Field is looking really good. 54,000 people in attendance. And with the Nationals and the Cubs, 43,000 people at Nationals Park. You go 48,000 people in Yankee Stadium and 38,000 in Fenway Park. So check that out. That is your little MLB playoff update. We're going to come back with another show about an update closer, and we'll be looking at the World Series when that comes and happens on October 24th. And I'm thinking it's going to be the Astros and the Dodgers. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's my call. So you can see some teams move on to the championship series tonight. Enjoy baseball. It's the end of the season. It's the playoff season. Enjoy baseball and have a lot of fun with it. And we'll see you guys real soon.